Okay, sisters, so I'm Dee from H&D Abroad. Thought I'd give you some helpful tips for what do you do after you have attended the amazing Exodus Summit for Black women that are choosing to travel more, or begin their move abroad journey. So you got lots of information about how to request that career break, how to, my session, how to get that health care when you leave the US, how to prioritize things that are important to you when you're considering new places to live or to spend more time. So I will drop my link for you to get those Exodus Summit replays if this is completely new to you. But you got all this great information from great speakers, materials that you downloaded from the Exodus Summit Expo, with good PDFs. What do you do next? So what was next for me in 2022, after deciding instead of 5 years, we were going to leave in 2? I did exactly what's behind me. So one of the things that Stephanie Perry talks about is rivers of income. So what you want to do is take the sessions that you felt were real, that really resonated with things that you need to pay attention to. Do some brief outlines of them, pulling forward some projects that you might want to take care of, kind of like a brainstorm. So, in 2022, we were talking about teaching online and starting a freelance business or getting on YouTube, getting remote work, doing that Airbnb. What benefits can you have to begin to align? So I just kind of listed them all. Did I do them all in 2022? No. But it gave me a place to say what's doable right now, and then what can I do to take action into the future? So 2020, October of 2022, I made the list. By the end of 2022, we started our YouTube channel. Then I started getting into that Airbnb hosting group, learning more, trying to decide as I'm listening to others, could this be for me? Is this something that would work with our lifestyle? But also, every part of this process, I was like, what's going to bring peace to my move abroad? What's going to bring peace to the decisions that I need to make as someone in their early 50s that doesn't have retirement and will need to work? What are the things I need to center to get those rivers of income? Because nobody wants to be out there worried, am I going to be able to feed myself, and can I afford my apartment? So I would say your next steps are, if you haven't gotten the replays from Exodus Summit, what are you waiting on? Get the expert experience and the notes from folks that have done the thing. Go ahead and get get those replays. That if you get the all access pass, that's the only way you're going to be able to get them, is you'll have them for a year, so that when you're ready, you can go back, listen to that session again, and then get started. Many of these groups that I started here were also accountability groups. So the next thing you need to do after you get those replays of Exodus Summit is to actually join Exodus Summit, because that's where you're going to find the information for the accountability groups. Then after you get in those accountability groups, find somebody who is doing the same thing, who might be a beginner, so that you all can begin together and support each other. So definitely get in accountability groups, but you want to get an accountability partner and then keep moving forward. Check in with yourself regularly. And I'm serious. I touch our move abroad process, something about it, whether it is getting rid of a box or setting some things up to put on sale or to give away or to just throw away as part of our declutter. Doing some preliminary research on new visas that are available. Every day I'm touching my move abroad plan because I wanted to stay top of mind. So if these are early steps that vibe with you, or you've got some things that, hey, this has worked for me when I'm learning a new thing, when I am getting started on a major project, because I know there are a lot of project managers that are on my page. You love spreadsheets, you love flow charts, you love to break a large process into small parts. Hey, leave a couple of those examples for the community that have worked good for you. But most of all, never, ever do this process by yourself. There are plenty of people here in the H&D Abroad community, in the larger Exodus Summit community that want to cheer for you, want to offer their words of advice, but definitely more stories, more things where you can get breadcrumbs to make your dream of traveling more, taking a career break, or moving abroad a reality. That is exactly what this list that sits right across from my work desk does for me every day. It helps me to stay focused, helps me to realize that my dream is relevant, because baby, we getting out of here, and I know you can too. Enjoy.